Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a little bit of a Kmart haul. Did you really think I was going to move into a new place and not go buy everything from Kmart? So as you can see behind me, this is my new setup. If you watched my previous video, I'll have it linked in a card up above. You will know that in front of me is an absolute mess. But you can't tell when you look behind me, so that's fine. And I'm really happy with how it looks. It's obviously super simple at the moment. We will see what happens. But this is the backdrop that I have always wanted, and I'm so glad that I finally have it. So some of the things we picked up from Kmart are very exciting, and some of them are kind of just boring homey things, but I'm still excited to show you guys regardless, and I think we should just jump straight in. To start off, I'm actually going to show you guys a top. I got it probably about 2 months ago, but I got it in 2 different colors and it is the cutest top ever. And I've said before that I don't usually have much luck with the clothing at Kmart because for me, yes, it is good for basics and things that you might really need, and maybe once in a blue moon they have really good things like the tops I'm about to show you, but generally things, because they're so cheap, the quality is not that great. The materials they use are the cheapest of cheap, and I kind of just prefer going to Target where the prices are a little bit higher but the quality is 10 times better. And yes, maybe I'm a little biased because I work at Target, but that's not the point. So I'm wearing one of the little tops. This is the black one. As you can see, it just has buttons down the middle here and a little tie up. And you can also wear it 2 ways. So this is the first way. And then you can also pull up the shoulders and you've got these big, cute little puffy, wow, big little. Okay, you've got these big cute puffy sleeves. So I absolutely love this. This was $12, which is ridiculous. And I also got it in a nude. So this is a bit of a darker brownish nude, and I was super excited to see this because nude does not usually work on my pale skin, and Brooke actually tried this on the other day and she is fake tanned and it didn't look as good. So if you are fair skinned, this is a good color to go for. And of course it is just the same, got the buttons down the front, the little tie up and the puffy sleeves. I've already worn these a bunch of times. I love them both so much. You can dress them up and down. They go with pretty much everything. And of course, they're going to be perfect for the cruise that I'm on in 2 weeks. Now, they also had a white one and I kind of regret not trying it on and buying it because now I've seen so many other people wearing the white one and it's beautiful. And of course, I can't find it anywhere now. I'll put this back down because it's actually really hot. So the next thing I picked up is a bath caddy. Now, ever since having a bath at my old place and then having one again in this new place, I've fallen in love with baths. I wish I could have one every single day. They're so nice and relaxing and I literally sit in there for hours. So I figured if I was going to use it that much, I definitely deserved a bath caddy. So $15 from Kmart, an absolute bargain. And then I got home and my bath is too small. So really frustrating because it is adjustable, but the smallest size that it goes to is still too big for my bath. And then it adjusts really big. And I don't understand who has a bath that big. I did think that our bath was a little bit thin in comparison to normal ones, but I still thought they would cater for that. So unfortunately, I will have to return this. Make sure I do, because if you guys know me, I just keep things that I don't use or don't fit and never return them and waste my money. Anxiety tings. Now, Jake knew how excited I was for this bath caddy, so when he came home to my disappointed little face telling him that it was too big, he just said, well, I guess we'll have to make one ourselves. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks we can head off to Bunnings and make our own. The only thing is the inner edge of the bath is really thin, so things will just slip off, so we'll have to figure out a way to make it work. The next thing we got, I don't know why I'm trying to show you here because I'm just going to overlay some footage because there's no way that you can see this, but it's a stool. So we got 3 of those for our kitchen bench. They look really nice. That is not actually the one we went in looking for, but when we saw that one, we absolutely fell in love. We loved that it had the little backrest because obviously stools can be quite uncomfortable and we don't have a dining table or anything at the moment, so it's something we're going to be using a lot. And they are really comfortable. They were $35 each, which I think is pretty good because A lot of places sell stools for literally like $80 each. So very, very happy with those and absolutely love the color. Now, the next thing is a boring housey thing, but if you've ever struggled like me with little bits of fluff from your tea towel being left all over your dishes, then you are gonna wanna hear about this. So I knew that Kmart had a ton of tea towels, but most of them, especially the cheaper ones, did exactly what I didn't want them to do. And the only ones that I wasn't sure about was these ones. So these are like a terry cloth tea towel, so kind of feels like an actual towel. But let me tell you, this is life-changing. It dries the dishes so well, doesn't leave any fluff, and they're completely brand new, and usually that's when they're the worst. And it doesn't just push around the water like a lot of tea towels as well. So we got these 3-pack, just plain grey because they didn't really have many options, and I think it was $8 for the 3, but I'm so on board to pay more money for a tea towel that's gonna do what I actually want it to do. So definitely get those. Next up, I have another boring housey thing, but again, it comes with a tip for you all. So this is a utensil holder. It was $4, I'm pretty sure, but that is not what I use it for. So if you've ever struggled with your cutlery when you're washing dishes, if you have a whole bunch, there's not really a spot to put it. Well, some dish racks probably come with a little cutlery section where you can put them in, but mine does not. So they end up just lying down on the bottom, and because they're all stacked on top of each other, they just don't dry, or they take about 6 days to dry. So this is perfect to put all your cutlery in. It literally will dry in like 2 hours, and that's it. It's great, and it's $4. Next up, we have definitely the highlight of this Kmart haul, although I do love my stools, but this is incredible. So this is a ring light from Kmart. This was $19. If you guys have seen ring lights before, they are hundreds of dollars. I think even the cheapest one you can get off eBay is probably about $100, and this was $19. So yes, for that price tag, it is small. I think it only comes up 70 centimeters, so just not quite a meter. But when you stand it up, that's actually a pretty decent height. It is perfect to have on your desk, for instance, or on your vanity. And the tripod that it has is literally the same tripod that I use for this big camera, except it's a smaller version of it. A little bit flimsy, but that's fine because all it has to do is hold a really lightweight light. And it also comes with a phone holder, which I've tried as well, and that works perfectly fine. It is pretty much exactly like a $300 ring light, except a mini version, and I just can't believe that it is under $20. So this guy has 3 different light modes as well. It's got a cool light, a sort of warm light, and then a really warm light, and they all have adjustable brightness. So it can go from really quite dim to really bright, and it is so much brighter than I expected. I will include this in a vlog at some point so I can show you guys, because it is incredible, and if you can find one, you definitely need to get your hands on one. Even if you don't even do makeup very often, or don't film YouTube videos, or don't do any of that, this is just something that everyone should have, because I can guarantee you're gonna find a use for it. Even if you just get ready early in the morning when it's really, really dark, this would be perfect. The final thing I picked up from Kmart was literally all of the black hangers that they had on sale. Unfortunately, it was only 4 packs of 12, so only 48. I went in there wanting probably like 200, because the plan is to hang all of my clothes. If you guys remember, in my old place, I had the TV unit and I had all the cubes in there which were filled with my clothes. But now, because we have the TV unit in the lounge room still, but obviously we're going to be using that more, entertaining in there more, we have all the consoles around and DVDs and games and everything, so I really didn't want my cubes in there anymore, because that is not part of the lounge room. So I haven't decided yet whether I should buy another cube unit and put it in the cupboard or in the corner in here somewhere and put them back in there, or whether I should hang them all. So I guess it was good that there was only 4 packs of the hangers, because I really haven't made my decision yet. I just wanted to get some of it hung because I hate the mess in here. But let me know what you guys think I should do. I've really always wanted to have all my clothes hung, but I think maybe I just have too many to do that, because I don't even think the railing would be strong enough. And there's always those awkward things that you can't even hang up because they just don't hang on hangers, and that is annoying. So I don't really know what I would do with those. But yeah, how do you guys store your clothes? The last two things are actually from Target, so I just wanted to sneak them in here at the end. The first one is these little bedside table lamps. So we just wanted something really simple, plain and affordable because they are literally just there to produce light. We didn't need anything that looked fancy, but we also didn't want it to be ugly. So we found these and they were $12, which is an absolute bargain, and they're just black, so it's nice and simple. The bedside tables are wooden, so it was either white or black, and we thought we would go with the black because I am considering switching up the bedside tables as well and going with white instead. So I didn't really want to have white on white. So if you're looking for a really basic lamp, definitely check out these ones at Target. Now the final thing I'm just going to overlay footage of because I tried to pick it up and show it and it just looked stupid because you couldn't tell what it was at all because it was so big. So it is a laundry hamper. Now this was $40 from Target, which is a little bit pricey, but it is exactly what we wanted, and there honestly wasn't too much to choose from. And this one matched really well with everything. You know, the grey went with the grey detail around the house, like the carpet and the stools we just got, and the wooden detail goes with the bed and the bedside tables we currently have. So we decided just to bite the bullet and go with it. And this is just perfect because instead of, you know, clothes being all over the floor in the bedroom, it's just so much easier to put them straight in the hamper. And then when it comes to washing time as well, you just throw everything that's in there straight in the wash and you're good to go. So not only does it look really good in the room, it just keeps the room nice and tidy. So that is everything we picked up. I'm sure we will be back again, so I'm sure there will be some more hauls coming in the future, especially when we get our dining table, because I have no idea what we're getting yet or when we're getting it, but I cannot wait. It is a very exciting purchase, so look forward to that. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a massive thumbs up if you did, subscribe down below if you are new, and of course don't forget to click the little notification bell so you don't miss another video. And I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!